The retreat resolutions by the Chief of Naval Engineering, Rear Admiral S.T. Elden.
Good afternoon. I'm Rear Admiral S.T. Elden, the Chief of Naval Engineering. I have the singular honor and to recite here with me the resolutions made for the 2021 retreat with the theme repositioning the Naval Engineering branch for effective service delivery. For the last 2 days, 4 papers were presented, namely functional organization of the Naval Engineering branch, engineering training in the NL, Naval Engineering Personnel Career Management, effective engineering practice in the NL. The resolutions reached are quite enormous, and here with me I have over 45 resolutions. And due to the time constraint, I permit me to recite the fundamental resolutions which have higher priorities, and they are as follows. Review of the NN, setting up of FSUs, FSCs with a view to returning full command and control to foreign establishments. Deliberate further on the need to establish fleet maintenance command. Review of the technical training policy as well as the Nigerian Naval Engineering College training curriculum to address industrial attachments, OEM courses training, and new NN acquisitions, among others. Ensure the recruitment and employment of requisite persons and instructors. Establish relationship with major OEMs within and outside the country. Review of the Nigerian Naval Engineering College training curriculum to reflect technical training needs of the Nigerian Navy to ensure accreditation and requisite affiliation with relevant institutions within and outside the country. Adopt the proposed career plan for ratings subject to sit-ups and cons approval. Adopt the prepared career plan for officers, also subject to sit-ups and cons approval. Convene a committee to facilitate the NN adoption of rate running contracts and basic ordering agreements for the spare management model, which is being advocated by the logistic command. Place the NDL and NSL directly under the administrative and operational control of the Naval Headquarters for effective delivery of service to the Nigerian Navy. And place a mechanism for the collection and accident database for the NN. Introduce courses such as computer science, management at Naval Engineering College, to enable the college attend polytechnic status in order to access debt fund and other government intervention schemes. And place a 5 to 10-year plan to facilitate sustainability of technical training with focus on continuity rather than abrupt destruction of the plan. Increase staff branches under the Naval Engineering Branch Directorate to accommodate additional functions of the Naval Engineering Branch, such as the Guided Weapon Directorate. Others are recognize and reward officers who have distinguished themselves in their areas of specializations. Ensure that new acquisitions are supported by existing capabilities and requisite infrastructure. Adopt the use of ICT and software for maintenance management of Nigerian Navy fleet. Others are answerable to the Chief of Naval Engineering that would be responsible for monitoring and supervision of platform maintenance to support the logistic command efforts. Formulate a code of conduct to guide NN engineers in the performance of their duties. Others are conduct OEM type training for technical personnel on the various types of main engines and generators for the Nigerian naval ships. Standardize the design and construction of ship defense boards to facilitate interoperability of equipment and maintenance. As I said, there are over 500 resolutions, but these are the critical and most fundamental resolutions. In conclusion, sir, the Nigerian Navy Engineering Retreat 2021 provided the much-needed forum for the officers serving and retired, as well as members of the wider Nigerian Navy family, to discuss and deliberate on way of improving platform maintenance in the Nigerian Navy. On the overall, the retreat is judged very, very successful all together. Thank you.
It is now time to listen to the special guest of honor, the Chief of the Naval Staff's closing remarks. I most humbly and respectfully invite the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Naval.
I am indeed highly delighted to address this audience as we conclude the 2021 edition of the Naval Engineering Retreat. I am particularly elated by the presence of several distinguished personalities who have turned up in this retreat. Without doubt, your presence and input have not only added glamour to this occasion, but have greatly enriched the quality of the outcome of the retreat. We are glad and indeed grateful for your valuable participation, and this was towards enhancing the effectiveness of the Naval Engineering Branch. Your participation has further rekindled and reaffirmed our friendship and shared commitment to moving the Nigerian Navy forward. We remain highly indebted to you all, and I would like to seize this opportunity to assure you that the Naval headquarters will continue to do all within its power to retain the confidence the government has reposed in the Nigerian Navy. This will entail us initiating and sustaining policies and programs geared towards improving operational efficiency, effectiveness, and cohesion within the service. In the process, our gathering here is one of the many ways of enhancing the performance of the Navy by addressing key issues that could impede administration, training, and practice of engineering. As such, this will ultimately improve organizational structure, training practice, and career development in the Naval Engineering branch, with a corresponding overall positive impact on the Navy. Distinguished invited guests and participants, these closing formalities have come after 2 days of useful interactions and discussions to determine how best to reposition the Naval Engineering branch for better serving the Navy in the Navy. This retreat and its team could not have come at a better time when the Navy is making significant efforts to bolster its effectiveness in the maritime environment and other continental engagements. Accordingly, the presentations identified critical aspects which, if addressed, would reposition the branch and indeed the Navy for better service delivery and attainment of our operations. Also, the resource persons were very explicit on the issues and challenges of the four core focus areas, namely organizational structure, training, career management and practice, as well as the strategies or ways to mitigate the challenges. The issues that received the most attention during this retreat centered on the need to reorganize the structure of Naval Engineering branch and improve training and welfare packages. The discussions in the retreat also revealed the need to make pragmatic and essential changes to the career development of engineers and technicians, as well as engineering practices. It is envisaged that these changes will elicit needed stimulus to reposition the branch for enhanced productivity and fast-track improvements in operational efficiency, downtime, and availability of Nigerian Navy ships in line with the transformation drive of the Nigerian Navy. I have noted with deep contentment the enthusiasm and sincerity of the resource persons, discussants, and other contributors from the audience. In my opening address, it was mentioned that one of the objectives of the retreat is to engender robust interaction and discussion on how best to reposition the Naval Engineering branch through reorganization, training, career management, and best practices. I am pleased to say that at the end of the retreat, this objective has been largely achieved. Let me add that the Naval headquarters will study the recommendations for this retreat with a view to developing ways that would ensure successful implementation. Before I conclude this speech, ladies and gentlemen, let me again express my profound appreciation to His Excellency, the former Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, and Gigi John retired. I esteem special guests from Domagon and staff shipyard resource persons, and participants for honoring our invitation despite your tight schedules. I also want to thank the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic, President Muhammadu Buhari, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for his continued support to the Nigerian Navy. I also wish to acknowledge the enormous support of our friends and partners in assisting the Navy move forward. Our contributions, or your contributions rather, have greatly enriched the recommendation that made this retreat very successful. Let me also commend the chairman and members of the organizing committee of this retreat for a successful outing, despite the short notice we gave you from the Naval headquarters. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I have the honor to bring this retreat to a close. I thank you all.
With that said, may I now most respectfully invite the Chairman Planning Committee for the Naval Engineering Retreat 2021, Commodore Ivo Ferreira, to move the vote for thanks.
The special guest of honor, Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral, ladies and gentlemen, Admiral Naval, the patron of the retreat, Your Excellency, Admiral G.J. Jonah, former Deputy Governor of the Delta State, other icons of the Naval Engineering Branch here present, distinguished invited guests, friends of the Navy, industry stakeholders, very senior officers, gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm Commodore Olusegun Ferreira, here this afternoon too, on behalf of the Naval Engineering Retreat 2021 Organizing Committee, move with a lot of thanks to mark the formal end of this event. Naturally, I will begin by giving thanks to the Almighty God who has made it possible for us to be here at the last 23 days to witness this just concluded epoch-making retreat, going by the resolutions which we have read out a few minutes ago. It is our prayer that this event will signpost a new dawn for the Naval Engineering Branch of the Nigerian Navy. Secondly, I would like to most respectfully express on behalf of the committee our sincere gratitude and appreciation to the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral A.Z. Kambo, for finding out what to organize the Naval Engineering Retreat 2021. With yet another high water mark and remarkable events coming shortly after the recently concluded Chief of the Naval Staff's annual conference. Sir, it has been a privilege and an honor to have an opportunity to serve in this capacity, and we are truly humbled by the experience we have garnered in the last 10 days while organizing this retreat. Thank you very much, sir. As we continue to pray for God's guidance and mercy upon the Nigerian Navy under your watch as the Chief of the Naval Staff. Once again, thank you very much, sir. Next, I would like to appreciate the Chief of Policy and Plans, Rear Admiral C.O.R. Zibuli, for the trust reposed in us and for the guidance and direction as we strive to put the event together. Sir, we remain ever grateful for the rare opportunity to work so closely with you, despite your busy schedule as the Chief of Policy and Plans in the headquarters. There was not a time I knocked at your door to seek clarification or approval on any issue that you did not provide me. For this, sir, please accept our sincere thanks and appreciation. I would also like to express my gratitude to the resource persons comprising our revered, retired senior officers, icons of the Naval Engineering Branch, moderators and discussants, and distinguished invited guests, and a very active and participatory audience enriching the discourse with their insightful thoughts and vibrant contributions which were all geared towards attaining the objectives of the retreat. Many thanks, sir. Finally, I would like to express my sincere thanks to everyone else who assisted in every way to make this retreat a success. These include very senior officers at the Naval Headquarters, the Flag Officers Commanding, Naval Training Command, Logistics Command, and of course, the Western World Command, the logistics support they render towards here in Lagos. I also acknowledge the Admiral Superintendent Naval Repair Limited for his unflinching support to the committee, and so many others who I can't mention at this point. To you all, I say thank you very much, sir. The special guest of honor, sir, I cannot end this vote of thanks without acknowledging the efforts and contributions of members of the organizing committee who worked tirelessly to ensure all aspects of the event were devoid of any losses. I will most respectfully request to put on record that the credit goes to members of the committee for everything that went right in the last 2 days, whilst I accept full responsibility for any observed losses during the event. Once again, thank you very much, sir, and I wish everyone a safe journey for the rest of